Have you ever seen those old videos of people in the 1950s walking around with books on their heads? Well, there's not a lot of us that specifically work on our posture the way they did back in the day. But with our cell phones and computers, we have even more challenges to our posture than they did. Well, today I've got an awesome core workout that'll help you tighten up your core. And a side effect is that it'll also help you tighten up your posture. So research shows that good posture can do a lot of the following things. It can give you more energy, it can boost your self-esteem, and make you feel more open to new people and new ideas. So let's get to the workout, but before I do, I'm Lisa Grace Wright with Your Personal Best Training Studio. My team and I help men and women over 50 to move better, feel better, and age actively, able to do all the things they love doing now and for the rest of their lives. Okay, on to the workout. Got to get my timer. This 5-minute core crushing workout, don't be afraid of that word, is in this month's ebook that I created. It's 45 seconds of alternating bird dogs, 30 seconds each side of jackknife, 30 seconds of reverse crunches, there's a plank, there's oblique crunches left and right, and another plank. This is just one of the time-saving, core-building, posture-improving workouts that you can find in my brand new ebook, available for a short time only, and it's totally free. So it's called my Time Crunch Workout Guide, where you can get it right now as my gift. And to get it, click on the link in the description above or below this video. I really hope you'll give this workout a try today. If you have any questions, reach out to me for any help or support you need. That is what we're here for. Okay, now for the workout, and if you would like to do it with me, here it goes. So the entirety of this workout is really a little less than 5 minutes. And the very first exercise is the alternating bird dog. And first of all, I'm going to set my timer for 45 seconds. So you can do this to a timer. You can also count reps if you want to, and I'll try to give you an idea of what the reps should be. All right, so I'm setting a timer, a 45-second timer and a 30-second timer. And the first timer is for 45 seconds, and it's an alternating bird dog. You want your hands below your shoulders, your knees below your hips. All right, and now all you do is you extend your right arm and your left leg, and then your left arm and your right leg, and you can do this for repetitions. So if you want to rewind this video a little bit and do this with me, I'd love for you to do that. So I'm going to do a total of 45 seconds. Now notice I'm keeping my core very tight. I'm trying not to rock my hips or arch my back. I also don't want my back to sag. I'm keeping my core very tight and just extending my arm and my leg as far as I can go for 45 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and now I'm going to stop the timer. I'm going to turn over and I'm going to do a jackknife. And the way I want you to do a jackknife, so we're going to do a jackknife left and then a jackknife right. So you could actually do these with me. So the way you do a jackknife is you pull one knee in like that. So I'm pulling in my left knee. I'm extending my right leg. My fingertips are behind my ears. You never want to pull on your neck, ever, for anything, okay? So fingertips behind my ears, and I'm just going to crunch up and down for 30 seconds. Now this could also be 12 reps if you want to, if you're just counting reps. The bird dog could have been 20 alternating reps. All right, so jackknife with me if you're watching. Ready and go. I breathe in when I'm down and I breathe out when I come up. Down and up. I'm keeping my low back really pressed into the floor. I'm keeping my elbows extended out. I'm even tapping them down when I go down. All right, I'm going to reset the timer for 30 seconds and we're going to do the other side. ready, go. Inhale down, exhale up. If you don't have a timer, then do 12 reps. Very good, very good. I'm going to stop the timer. The next exercise is oops, I turned over too soon. It's a reverse crunch. So for the reverse crunch, you basically want your feet up towards the ceiling. When I start the timer, all I'm going to do is do a little push. It's like I'm pressing the ceiling with the bottoms of my feet. That's the best way to describe this. So let me start this again. Ready, and go. Feet to the ceiling. I'm pushing my hands into the floor. And I'm just lifting my bottom up. It's a little rocking movement. And if this is hard for you, you can tap down and then reverse curl, push the ceiling, tap down, reverse curl, push the ceiling. And a little more advanced is just keeping your legs up over your hips. Every time I push, I exhale. All right, now I just want you to turn over. All right, and we're going to do a 30-second plank in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and just lift up into a plank. A lot of my clients will tend to throw their butts up in the air like that. That would be incorrect, and it's also hard on your shoulders, so don't do that. But if you're in the middle of a plank and it's pretty hard, watch, just lower your knees down, let your hips and knees come down, and you can do them from your knees. So the way my clients get stronger is they start in a military plank position, and I have them hold it as long as they can, and then just drop to their knees when they can't hold it any longer. Very good. All right, and then the next exercise is an oblique crunch. And all you do with the oblique crunch is you just kind of lay in a fetal position on your side. You extend your arm. You put one hand behind your head with the elbow back. So I don't really want to be able to see my elbow. And then you just lift. You just lift as high as you can into an oblique. So I'm going to go ahead, if you're doing this with me again, we're going to start now on 3, 2, 1, and go. And up, and down, and up, and down. Take a breath in. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Up and down. If you don't have a timer, try 12 reps of these, 12 to 13 reps, something like that. So 3, 2, 1, and all I'm going to do for the sake of the video is just spin around. You could have also just rolled over, either one. Extend your arm out. Hand behind the ear. I'm watching my timer and ready. This is 30 seconds, go. So down and up. It's okay if you bend your knees a little bit. Just keep your elbow out of your vision. Breathe in. And don't just turn this into a head and neck exercise. You really want to pull up with the obliques and feel that crunch. You'll know you're doing it right. Perfect. Keep going. Good. And the very last exercise in this 5-minute core blast is a 45-second plank. Come and do it with me for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go. 45 seconds, a little longer than the last plank. So if you're just jumping on with me, I talked about this is a military plank. Try not to push your butt up in the air. You actually want to drop it down. Pull your belly button in really tight, like you're trying to pull it towards the ceiling. If you were a dog and you were tucking your tail between your legs, that's kind of the position. Not a wagging tail, but a tucked tail. And if it starts to get too hard, then just drop your knees down. Make sure when you drop your knees down, your hips go down as well, and you keep the abdominal muscles fully engaged. All right, I hope the visual and the actual working out shows you exactly how to do it correctly. This is what we do. We help men and women to move functionally as well as possible. If you love to garden, if you still love to ride your bike or go on active vacations, you love doing that now, you want to be able to do it 30 years from now, then that is what we're here for. So if you're active now and want to be active for the rest of your life, be sure to click through the link above, got to turn that off, and grab my free ebook and give us a call if you have any questions. Have a great day. Thanks.